Why did the coin go to school? Because it wanted to feel a little change. Welcome back to our channel where we love making sense of the world. Pun intended. Today we're embarking on a journey of discovery to explore 10 things that the rich understand, but the poor don't. It's almost as if there's a secret language of money that the wealthy have learned to speak fluently, while others are still struggling to understand the alphabet. Imagine this. You're handed an ancient scroll with a secret code. The code, once deciphered, reveals the path to a treasure chest filled with gold. That's what understanding money feels like. It's not about greed or hoarding wealth, but about gaining the knowledge to navigate the financial landscape with confidence. So buckle up, folks. We're not just going to scratch the surface. We'll delve deep into the treasure trove of financial wisdom, starting from the top, well, actually, the bottom. Let's dive into deciphering these financial secrets, starting from the top. Well, actually, the bottom. Ever heard of money working overtime? Well, that's the concept of passive income. Imagine if your dollars were like diligent ants, toiling away while you're busy doing other things. That's right, your money can earn more money without you lifting a finger. This is how the wealthy do it. They put their money to work. It's like the rich have a money farm. They plant their financial seeds in the fertile soil of investments. And over time, these seeds grow into towering money trees. And the best part? These trees bear fruits year after year, even when the farmer is asleep. This is the power of passive income. It's about creating multiple streams of income that flow into your bank account, even when you're off sailing in the Bahamas or climbing the Everest. So essentially, passive income is like having a golden goose. You know what they say, your network is your net worth. Now let's dive into the world of networking. It's not just about collecting business cards at fancy parties. Networking is about cultivating relationships that boost your career, open doors to new opportunities, and yes, even escalate your wealth. Think about it. Ever heard of the story of the guy who landed $1 million deal simply because he bumped into an old friend at a coffee shop? That's networking in action. It's like finding a $20 bill in the pocket of your old jeans, except the jeans are your acquaintances, and the $20 bill is a golden opportunity. Networking is about leveraging social capital. It's about knowing the right people at the right time, in the right place. It's not just what you know, but also who you know. So the next time someone says money can't buy friends, well, they might just be wrong. Investments are like planting money trees. Now, don't get too excited. I'm not saying you can bury a dollar bill in your backyard and expect a money tree to sprout overnight, but metaphorically speaking, it's not far from the truth. You see, investments are the seeds that, when nurtured, can grow into a mighty wealth forest. Let's take the stock market, for example. It's like a giant orchard where everyone can plant their money seeds. If you choose the right seeds, give them enough time, and take good care of them, they can grow into strong, money-bearing trees. But remember, it's not just about planting a seed and forgetting about it. You need to water it, protect it from pests, and occasionally prune it to keep it healthy. In the world of finance, this means researching, monitoring, and adjusting your investment strategy as needed. So in a way, money does grow on trees. Investment trees. Scene script. Ever tried reading a book upside down? That's what dealing with money without financial education feels like. Now imagine this. You're trying to assemble a piece of furniture without the instructions. Sure, you could probably hammer a few things together, but the chances of that chair holding up when you sit down? Slim to none. That's the power of financial education. It's the instruction manual to your financial life. The rich? They've read the manual. They understand the nuts and bolts of money matters. They know their assets from their liabilities, their stocks from their bonds. It's not about being a math whiz or having a degree in economics. It's about understanding how money works and how to make it work for you. Without financial education, you're essentially playing a game without knowing the rules. And let's be real, nobody wants to be that player. So let's stop reading upside down, shall we? Taking risks with money is like going on a blind date. It could go really well or not so much. The wealthy understand this all too well. They're not reckless, but they're also not afraid to bet on themselves. You see, a calculated risk is like a well-rehearsed pickup line. It might not always work, but when it does, it can pay off big time. Imagine being on a date with a hot stock. You've done your homework, you know its history, its likes and dislikes. You're not just throwing your money blindly hoping for the best. No, you're making an informed decision, just like you would when choosing a dessert on your date. You wouldn't order the chocolate lava cake if you knew you were allergic to chocolate, right? Risk management is all about understanding and mitigating potential downfalls while maximizing opportunities. It's about knowing when to hold them, when to fold them, and when to run. Remember, don't go on a blind date without doing a little Facebook stalking first. Putting all your eggs in one basket? Not a great idea unless you're making an omelet. Now, imagine you're a juggler. You've got a bunch of balls in the air: stocks, bonds, real estate, a small business, maybe even some cryptocurrency. This, friends, is diversification. It's the art of spreading out your investments across different types of assets. Why, you ask? Well, it's like having a backup plan for your backup plan. Think about it. If you drop one ball, you've still got the others in the air. Similarly, if one investment tanks, it doesn't take your entire portfolio down with it. It's like a financial safety net, reducing risk and potential losses. Sure, you might not hit the jackpot with every single investment, but the goal here isn't to strike it rich overnight. It's to build steady, long-term wealth. And diversification, my friends, is a key strategy in that game. So, unless you're in the omelet business, diversify. Instant gratification is like a sugar rush, short-lived and followed by a crash. Now, let's switch gears and talk about its less flashy cousin, delayed gratification. It's the financial equivalent of choosing a salad over a donut. Sure, the donut is tempting, it's sweet, it's right there in front of you. But the salad? That's going to nourish you and keep you going for longer. Imagine you've got $100. You could spend it all right now on a shiny new gadget, or you could invest it and watch it grow. The gadget might bring you immediate joy, but the investment? That's going to bring you satisfaction in the long run. It's not about depriving yourself. It's about making smart decisions for future you. Think of it like this. Would you rather have one marshmallow now or 2 marshmallows later? Yes, waiting can be hard, but the rewards are sweeter and last longer. So, let's say no to financial sugar rushes. Leverage is the financial equivalent of a gym membership. It helps you lift more than you could on your own. Now let's unpack that a bit. Leverage refers to the use of borrowed funds in investing with the hope that the profits made will be greater than the interest payable. In simpler terms, it's like using a seesaw to launch your wealth into the stratosphere. Imagine you're at a playground and you're trying to catapult a watermelon using a seesaw. Without leverage, it's just you trying to launch that hefty fruit. With leverage, it's as if you've got a sumo wrestler on your side of the seesaw, sending that watermelon soaring. But remember, while leverage can amplify your profits, it can also magnify your losses. So it's like having that sumo wrestler on the seesaw, but if things go wrong, the watermelon might just come crashing down on you. So who needs a financial gym membership? Your mindset is like your car's GPS. It determines where you end up. Just like you wouldn't set your GPS to middle of nowhere when you're aiming for beachfront mansion, your mindset needs to be attuned to the right destination too. Think of it this way. If your mindset was an ice cream, would it be a vibrant rainbow sherbet of positivity and abundance, or a bland vanilla of scarcity and fear? An abundance mindset, like that sherbet, is full of sweet possibilities. It's the belief that there's enough success to go around for everyone. It's seeing opportunities where others see obstacles, and it's about celebrating other people's success, not envying it. On the other hand, a scarcity mindset is like that vanilla ice cream. It's plain, limiting, and sees life as a zero-sum game. It's about hoarding, not sharing, and it sees the success of others as a threat. So the question is, which ice cream, or rather which mindset, are you choosing? So make sure your financial GPS is set to Millionaire City. And the number one thing the rich understand? Financial freedom is not an end, but a means to an end. Now, what does this mean exactly? Well, imagine financial freedom as your personal magic carpet. Yes, you heard it right, a magic carpet. This carpet isn't the destination, it's the vehicle that takes you to your desired destination. Financial freedom is the same. It's the tool that can bring you to your dreams, whether it's about traveling around the world, starting your own business, or simply having more time with your loved ones. The rich understand that being financially free doesn't necessarily mean swimming in a pool of money, but having the ability to make choices freely without being held back by financial constraints. So, don't just strive for financial freedom for the sake of it. Use it as a stepping stone to achieve your dreams, your passions, and your desired lifestyle. So remember, financial freedom is just the beginning. And there you have it, 10 things the rich understand that the poor don't. It's like we just handed you the secret code. We've journeyed through a wealth of knowledge, from the power of passive income to the essential role of networking. We've explored the importance of making smart investments and ensuring a solid financial education. We've tackled risk management and the art of diversification, and how delayed gratification can pay off in the long run. We've also delved into the power of leverage, the significance of mindset, and finally, the ultimate goal, financial freedom. Each of these concepts is a cornerstone in the mansion of wealth, and understanding them could be your ticket to financial prosperity. As we wrap up, remember that knowledge is the first step to wealth. Understanding these principles and applying them is the key to unlocking your financial potential. So go forth and conquer the financial world. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more financial secrets decoded. Remember, a penny saved is a penny earned, but a penny invested is a penny working overtime.